Heyo!
Heyo!
Let's tell the tale of practicing tennis, your first time playing, and then the bar and the Ladyboy Hunter.
Oh God.
So, I've been looking for a place to play tennis basically since this trip started, and it has been a perpetual pain in the ass.
It has been a debacle. Every court has been full.
Every court has been full, not just with like one or two people. It would be 4 courts with like 8 people playing doubles on it. Or sorry, 4 courts, 16 people playing doubles on it, and then like 2 more watching off to the side.
Yep.
Like,
waiting for their time to shine.
It's been crazy. So we go to a court yesterday. It's our first, like, it was a really nice court, first of all. Nice, completely lit up by like lights, so you could play even when it was dark.
Which we did.
I did, because there was a high school tennis match going on when we got there. And I wasn't gonna be like, yo, put me in, coach. I'll be your pinch.
Yeah, that's fair, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. They're what, like 16, I'm 22. Hey, it'd be fine.
Close enough.
Yeah. Oh, and they're girls.
Close enough.
Honestly, the girls there were better than the boys, though. Just
yeah.
But regardless of that, so this is Eric's first time ever playing racquetball.
Any sort of racket.
Any sort of racket sport, hence why racquetball, not tennis.
Yeah. Well.
And that was fun. I ran him through the basics. It was rough for sure. I don't know how to go into it, so you do it.
It was rough. I have the depth perception of I don't, so it took a bit of getting used to.
So, you know, we hit around for a bit. I did my own solo drills. We had a good time. We wrap it up. It's nothing much. It was just a nice time. And we go, yo, you old guys over here who've been playing and having fun, what's a good spot to go get a few drinks and relax in Louisiana? Granted, northern Louisiana is apparently basically Arkansas still. So,
who knew?
Yeah, who knew? So we got directed down south, but that's a story for another time. Anyway, they point us to a nice bar called Igor's? Enoch's. Thank you. And we go, oh yeah, sure. So first of all, getting to this place is a pain in the ass. The GPS in Louisiana doesn't work. It knows kind of where you are, and it does its best.
It'll get you there. It will not get you there smoothly.
Or safely.
Debatable.
It has consistently asked us to turn down one-ways in the wrong direction.
Correct.
So you'll be like going down a road and it'll teleport you 300 feet forward and go, turn left. And you're like, oh.
And you don't.
You don't make that left. You've missed. So we get there, and it might have involved driving up what may have been a walkway and not a drive entrance.
It was fine.
It looked bigger than it was, and we got up. Anyway, we go in there, and we're completely out. We are completely out of place.
We are out of the element.
Our element is quite literally not even found here. We are on a different, like...
It's a whole other spectrum.
Yeah, no. So we're kind of awkwardly just kind of waiting to order our drinks as people confidently walk up and go, yo, give me a blah, 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 blah. And it's a bunch of country not slurs. It's a bunch of country accent, but they were ordering like these country-specific drinks I've never heard of. Probably specialties at that bar.
Probably.
We're lost. We finally get the attention. We order just a regular, you got a rum and coke. Many a rum.
I got a rum and rum with a splash of coke, more accurately, because I ordered a rum and coke, and then I was promptly forgotten about. So when I got attention again, they realized I had not been served. So she's like, oh, I'll just give you a double, don't worry about it. And by double, I meant all of it was rum, and there was some coke in there. They tried to kill me.
So he's getting that drink. I'm not forgotten about because, I don't know. So I get a half Guinness, half Harp that turned into, this is Guinness, but slightly sweeter because it was supposed to be you drink half the Guinness and then you'd have the Harp left because they don't really mix. It became the Guinness never fucking ended, and I would get little hints of the Harp.
Wah, wah.
So, it was okay. I don't really like Guinness. I just wanted to be new because it was an Irish pub. But I don't know what's wrong with me. I didn't like Guinness in Ireland. I'm certainly not gonna like Guinness in fucking Louisiana. We're sitting down, we're nursing our drinks. Well, I'm nursing mine because I plan on driving. He's 2 rum and rums deep.
Yeah.
And we noticed that the table behind us is a little bit rowdy. Like,
Yeah.
they're talking about things that I'm scared to even repeat, but they're doing it with this confidence, you know? Like,
They're confidently talking about kinks.
they're confidently going off about everything that you could ever imagine. Like, let me give you an example. This guy, his, I think, wife, who I guess they had an open relationship, which already we're getting into what the hell territory. They're talking about boobs, right? Everyone loves boobs, but wife mentions, yeah, I don't know, I like big boobs, I don't like little boobs. You like them little boobs, though. And he goes, no, that's not true, I like any type of boob. If a 70-year-old biker chick walked into this bar right now, I'd ask to see them, even if they looked like golf balls put through what is this? Put through a tube. And I was just like, okay. Like, these
Golf balls put through a tube sock.
Yeah, it was something like that.
To which I could only look on in abject, just, what am I hearing?
Oh, we got to listen to an entire 5-10 minute conversation about pissing in people's mouths. Which, that mentally broke us.
You're just dying. It's just hysterical.
It wasn't funny because of the conversation. It was funny because it just kept going.
There was never an end to it.
Like,
it was just going and going. And then another person would have stuff to say about it. And it would continue. And we're like, how are they still going?
Anyway, so I walked by this table because I wanted to explore the bar. I get stopped, and this super drunk girl who's in open relationship, I assume, goes like, oh, can I feel your hair? And of course I'm like, sure. So she's like, oh, that's soft. I talked with them for a bit. Anyway, she's walking by. She goes, all right, I need to take a piss. You guys want taffy? Or you want licorice? And we're like,
okay.
What? Yeah, so we say okay. So now we're accepting candy from this woman. And after...
Very good idea.
Yeah, so he just takes it, and then she puts it, like, near my mouth. Like, holding it, like, here. And I'm like, So I go to grab it, and she, like, nudges it forward, and I go, ah? And she just... Now I'm eating taffy. So, of course, back from the bathroom, like, a minute, she goes, oh, don't worry, those weren't edibles. And I go, that didn't cross my mind, but thanks.
Like, those aren't edibles. We're not rich enough to hand those out. And Jared's like, I didn't even think about that. And I'm like, I thought about it. I just wasn't driving, so whatever.
And that, of course, became like, God, they made jokes about, like, unwanted acid trips and stuff. And, of course, I'm like, I can't imagine going down the highway and suddenly I start seeing Rainbow Road in front of me.
It's like, well, this is a concern.
Just not Irving. Just Eric, how do I make an up?
How do I make it up? Pull back. Oh, lordy.
Anyway, so this topic somehow goes down to this lady starts talking about how she always wanted and I quote, Ladyboy. So she just goes on about how it would be the best of both worlds. They've got she wants the big boobs up top and a big can you say dick on YouTube?
You can.
And a big,
fine.
She wants the big boobs up top and a big dick down there. She goes, I don't want any of them little PP ladyboys. I need one that's like got a dick like your size. And she points at her husband. To which I'm just like, okay. All right, all the TMI. So now we know this random guy named Cole's got a big dick. Good on you, Cole.
Which is lovely information.
Anyway, so she's talking about it, and she looks at us and she goes, do y'all know, or y'all ever seen a Ladyboy? And we're like, no, we've been searching. Not for your type of ladyboy, but...
Which, it's fine.
It's rare to see something with a penis that looks good and feminine. Not impossible, just rare. And, she goes on about this. And I look over to Eric and I'm like, oh, well, he's been looking for one too. And she mishears that. I don't know what she heard, but she goes, you're a ladyboy?
She looks me cold in my soul and goes, are you one of them ladyboys? And this hits me in a way I've never experienced. I was like, oh no!
he got the flashing red Spider-Man sense thing over his head. And it's just like, dodge now!
It's like, no, I'm not.
No, I'm not a ladyboy.
Because I had no idea what was going to happen had I said yes.
I already said, had Eric said yes, it would have been, alright, well now you get to compare, are you bigger than Cole?
Which I was not ready to whip it out in the middle of a bar.
Oh god, with how they were acting, they might have wanted you to.
They probably would have. I wasn't ready for that, so I had to decline.
So granted, this girl is very drunk, and she's getting emotionally invested in the fact that she's never found a ladyboy. And she's going on about how this is her life's goal. This is her anime-style life's ambition, to hunt down this ladyboy. To which she's staring me dead in the eyes like I'm a therapist, and I'm like...
Just unloading her whole life story into you.
It's like, I don't know that I'll ever find a ladyboy. What if I never get to fuck a ladyboy? And I'm like, I believe in you. Believe in the power of ladyboys, and one day you'll find one.
Oh boy.
So, they say their goodbyes. They were cool people. They were super crass, but you know what? We all are. But
great. I had a great time.
Not that crass, but we're all, around friends. I'm glad that they could feel comfortable having a night out at the bar like that, but holy shit, that was not our scene. It
was fun though.
It was very fun. Definitely looking forward to more southern bars, but that's the story of a northern Louisiana / budget Arkansas bar. And Eric almost getting kidnapped and held ransom for his ladyboy pass. I don't know.
Oh, fucking no.
I would have picked you up eventually.
Eventually?
I'm not getting in between her and what she thinks is a ladyboy.
Fair enough.
That's her. I said I support her dreams. If you fit the criteria, that's on you.
Great. Good to know.
You can say no, maybe.
I don't think that would have been an option at that point.
Well, you averted your bad end. You got the dialogue prompt of, oh yeah, I'm a ladyboy, or no, I'm not. And you picked the continue on the story end.
I picked the not get killed end. Death by snoo snoo. You would try to pick me up and I would have had a shattered pelvis.
Oh yeah, we did get to hear that she was not into guys acting dominant.
Yeah, no, I would have had a shattered pelvis. That's just how that story ends.
Well, that's why she wanted a ladyboy. You just... God.
Well, I hope wholeheartedly that she finds somebody's pelvis to shatter.
I believe in her. You know what? But a girl like that, I bet you she ever sees one, they aren't getting away.
On that note,
that's a story of the country girl ladyboy hunter. Or whatever we dubbed this.
Oh boy. Alright. Well.
Yep, take care. We are on our way to Lafayette. Bye.